Hello guys, this is Aniket and you're watching Aniket YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can create your own app, which you can use while you will play basketball to catch the scores, or you can just use it to show off your friends that I have created something which is useful. So let's get started. We'll start a new Android Studio project and we'll name it as YouTube and basketball. Okay, and we'll leave the Android version to 6.0 marshmallow and we'll choose an empty activity and finish. Okay, now our project will be created. So till that, just go below and hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for videos like this. Hey guys, you can see now our project is created. So first thing we need to fix is go to android manifest.xml and just change this name from YouTube basketball to just basketball. So we'll, as you can see, it is in a string file and that has been defined as add string name. So we'll go to our rest directory, then values, and then strings. Here you can see it is written YouTube basketball. So we just need to delete this YouTube, and now it's basketball only. So as you can see, it is basketball. So next thing we need to change is the color. We don't need this color, we just have to change it. Just go to styles, and as you can see, it is defined as colors. Okay, so we can go to colors file, and here just click on the color button and go to nearby orange, and you can choose your color and hit choose. Now we'll copy this, control C, control V, and that's all, and one more here. So as you can see, style is now changed. Let's open our editor. Here we can change the theme and get a preview of how will our app look in components. Okay, it can take a little bit time, so be patient. So let's change the navigation bar color and let it be add color primary. Okay, and we'll hit enter, and that's all changes we need to do in navigation bar. So as you can see, our layout is now changed. This looks a little dark, so we can change it to be a little more dark. Here it is. Let's see the change. Yeah, this is good now. So we can add our text view, and we'll go to text and change this component to 160 dp height. Just copy it, control C, and select the wrap content and click that. Okay, now we need to change the text to be plus 0 because our score will start from 0. Okay, as you can see, now we have to align it. I think this is the perfect place, so we can just click infer constants. Okay, 16 and 16. So we need a text same like this. Firstly, we'll click alt enter, enter, and again enter to extract a string resource for this. And now we need a similar text view like this. So we'll go to design, text view, and just drag and drop this also, and we'll change its height and width to be 160 dp. Okay, now just copy it, control C, and here you need to paste it, control V. Now as you can see it, we'll click infer constants. It is at the baseline of this, so we don't need this. So what we can do is just write here 160 Okay, and have these attributes here. Okay, or let's take it simple. We'll hit Control V, or sorry, Control Z, and undo it. Okay, now we'll align it here and just cut this text. Okay, Control X, and now we click Infer Constants, and now here we'll hit Enter and Control V. Okay, this is a simple trick. Now both have the same attributes, as you can see. Just here we have to write add string 0. Okay, now some customization here. So we'll change the background to be as same as the we have on the title bar. So we'll write here Android background to be add color primary, and here also we write Android background to be Android color primary. Now black text is not suitable here, so we'll also change the text of the color of the text. So we'll write text color, and now we'll let it be. Let's check some of the changes. I think there is an issue in editor. Let's go to design view. The text, I'm sorry, I have written here text color. Here should be text size. Okay, now it's changing. We should let the size be 60. Let's take it as 100 sp. Okay, now we need to change the text color. Okay, so we write text color and add Android color slash white. Okay, we'll copy it, Control C, and paste it here. And we need to paste this text size attribute also, Control C, and here Control V. Now we need to change the alignment. So we'll write here Android gravity, and we'll gravity to be center. Okay, now we'll copy this attribute, Control C and Control V. Now we'll click Control A, Control Alt, and then L. Now it will reformat the code for us, and now it's reformatted. Let's test it on high-end devices. It's looking good. Let's go back to our Galaxy Nexus, and here we'll go to design view, add a button here. Okay, second button, and lastly third button. Click in for constants. As you can see now, let's see it on a higher device. They all are aligned equally. One thing we need to change is go to this button, and here is this text view 5, so I'll delete this attribute. There is some problem here, so what we can do is Control Z again, and now we can go to our Galaxy Nexus. Here we can firstly align this. Okay, and let it be away from this, and yeah, now it's good. So we'll add next button also, which is this, and add some attributes to it like this only. So we'll copy all this, Control C, and paste it here. Just delete the button text, and we are all done. Just drag it where you want it, and we need to add third button also. This is for constants. It's done, and the last button should go here. Okay, Now we need to add this attribute also, so we'll paste it and delete this second text attribute. Okay, so here also we need to just drag it from here to go here. Now these are aligned in a single row. This is first row, and let's change the text. So we'll write here +1, +2, and +3. Firstly we have to select it and write here +3. These are points in basketball, so we'll add background to it, or firstly we'll correct our errors. We'll click extract string resource for all this, alt enter, again here also alt enter and enter. Now what we have to do is change the background. We'll click on first button and add an attribute of background. We'll select background and the color should be add color primary. Okay, we'll copy this and paste it in the second one and in the third one. Okay, now for one row, now for second row, let's add a button here. It should be with baseline attribute. This is second one, this is third one. We'll click input constants. Now they are also aligned. Let's change attributes. This is all good, so what we can do is copy this and this is the button. We can just copy it, Control C, and paste it in other buttons, Control V here also, or firstly we'll drag this. Okay, now for this button also we'll paste it here and drag it in front of it. Okay, now some errors. Here we have to add string 1, or here is string 2, and here is string 1. Okay, string 1, and here it is, it should be string 3 in the last. Now background, let's copy it from here. The background should be, here is the background attribute, Control C, Control V, second one Control V, and the last one. Now we can click Control A, Control Alt L to reformat our code. Some things are missing there, as it is 48 dp and here it is 40 dp. Let it also be 48, and lastly here also 48. Okay, now what we need is change the color and size of this button. Okay, so what we can do is I just check that whether the screen is recorded or not. Okay, so we can just go here and write text. Firstly let's change the size, let's choose 20 sp is good. I have added in a single line. Let's copy it, or here we can add background also, so we can add background. Sorry, we have to add here and write text color, and it should be add Android color /white. Okay, we can copy these two attributes, control C, and add them everywhere. Okay, now it's all good for the layout. So when the user will press this, score will be updated here. Okay, and same here. Now other thing we can do is we can change the font, but let it be content for another video. So in our next tab we can add font also. So let's change the IDs of the text view. Let it be score score board team A. Okay, this is for team A. One thing we forgot here is we need to add score for team A and the text for, so we can add a text view for them. Here it should be, we can write here team A. Okay, let's input consonants. Okay, now we can increase the size, text size. Let it be 20 sp, and we should delete this, and we can just move it a little bit down so it just matches with this. Yeah, now we can add the same for team B also, but let that text size and the background color we have to also change. So we write background, add color primary, and now it is visible. Okay, the other thing we can add is we can add it for team B also. It should be here. We can add it here. Sorry, here it is already available. We can click into constants here, and in the text we can write team B. Okay, and the attributes, some the background attribute also. Now it is visible. So it is scoreboard team A. Here it should be scoreboard, just we need to change it to B. Okay, now it is scoreboard team A. Here something is missing. Instead of text view we should write scoreboard team B, and here also scoreboard team B. Now next time we will not face this issue because we are going to refactor everything. Okay, these two are done. Now I need to change, well we don't need it, but let's change them right here, or we should refactor them. Let's name them as name name team A. Okay, it looks like there is an error. Here we need to add scoreboard team A or scoreboard team B. I think it should be A. There is some error over here. Here we have to add 160 dp. some errors are coming out here. We can hit alt enter. We should find out what's happening here and why did this happened. Yeah, and here we'll change it to name. That was a problem, so we can write here names team A. Okay, so here it should also be name team A, and here we will write name team B. And now we can start refactoring. We could refactor it, and we can name it here as button 1 team A. Okay, as I hit refactor, it doesn't change anything, so that's good. We can hit shift F6 and write, or in this we can hit shift F6 and select this button 14 and select button team or button 1 team B. Okay, now enter. Here we have done same button 1 team A, button 1 team B, and same for here. We'll just hit shift F6 and we'll write button 2 team A. Okay, enter. Now here also shift F6 button 2 team and B for team B and hit enter. And here also we can shift F6 and do a refactor button 3 team A. This is for team A, and here we can do same shift F6 for refactor and do shift button 3 and team B, enter for refactor. Now we are done with refactoring our buttons and text views, so we can go to our main activity and start working on it. So firstly we'll just add this, so when we click on +1 the score will be updated. So let's start with finding this scoreboards. Okay, so what we can do is, or let it be for part 2. The first part is for layout and second part would be for our activity. So watch the coding in second part. The second part would be in description, or you can watch it from the playlist of this app called Count basketball code counter. So thanks for watching. Hit like if you like it. If you don't like it, just hit dislike and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for latest update.